right, fellas. Here we go. Welcome into the chat, folks. Happy Halloween. This is Daniel with Papa Pew Pews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. As y'all roll on in, y'all be sure to double tap them screens. Y'all be sure to drop some comments. Go check out the channel and sub to the channel. Let's go, guys. Let's rock it out today. One of the last days of Glocktober. It is the last day of Glocktober. What is up, Brantley? Where you at, Brantley? What you got going on, brother? On your way, yes, sir. Oh, you in Brunswick? I figure you'd be over on Frat Beach by now, working. Yeah, I'm at home today. I didn't go in today. Had a lot of stuff going on yesterday, so I stayed back today. I'll be over there this afternoon and be in Brunswick this afternoon, but it'll be later this evening. And then I'll be free. Had a whole bunch of deer and stuff to process yesterday. I had two hogs and a deer. I'm still working on the hog now. Grinding up, making the meat, everything else. But I'm out here at my crib, bro. About to go pick up a car of the girls. Hell yeah, bro. There's nothing but money over there right now. Right now is where it's at. And they'll start, well, they should be moving around now because high tide hits at 4. So they'll be getting there, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. They'll start calling for their Ubers and for their taxis. Now's the time to be there. Xavier, what is up? Walking out the door, going to work. Yes, sir, I get that. Is that Sarah coming in? What is up, everybody? Good to see all you guys this morning. Knew who it was. Her call sign hit the screen. Candy Cane, what is up? Let the roast begin. Candy Cane, you actually still have birthdays, bruh? Yeah, they'll get kicked off at 4 because of high tide, bro. They'll fire up the bulldozers and the front end loader and they'll start moving them off the beach. They always do. Um, be careful for Demir or Demry, however you pronounce it. Us locals call it Demry. Be weary of Demir. State Patrol is going to be running that little area, so watch out for that. And right at the Coast Guard station, try not to get in that mess. I drop them off along Olive Way. If you'll GPS Olive Way, that's a little back road into the Coast Guard station. I drop them off at Olive Way. That way you can jump right back out without getting in that traffic. He saw the top of the gun in the theater. Candy said he older than dirt, 2 days younger than water. What is everybody up to on this fine Halloween? I got me a fresh roast up in the slow cooker. Got my house smelling good. Glenn County was hiding in the bushes. Oh, they always do, bruh. This ain't nothing new for us. We used to it. Well, after about 4, Brent, if you ain't got nothing going on, hit me up. I'll be in town around 5. Um, because I got to take the kids trick or treating. So right around 5, I'll be back in Brunswick. Right now, I'm out here at my house wrapping the chicken coop last night. Hell yeah, at least you got it done, bro. I got to go out there and finish working on mine. I got water out there. I got electricity out there. Now I just got to finish fixing it up. Asura? What's up, Asura? It's not done. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, it's good to see everybody. Good to see you, Sarah. What you up to today? You ran out of staples. Candy's so old they didn't build cars with seat belts when he started. Me neither, Candy. And then we had what, lap belts that none of us ever wore. I'm so old we had LTD station wagons with the seat in the back facing the back of the car, and they just piled all the kids back there. I'm so old they didn't ask the age; they just threw your ass in the back of the truck. I'm not sure what you're asking. Old ass staple at Home Depot, the only place with them, and they gotta order them. Ah, shit. Get you some thumbtacks for the time being. Oh, okay. The 80 pies, yes sir. Now, are you driving, Brantley? Are you getting people going from Brunswick to the island, or are you only handling the island? Just hanging out today, eating, waiting on someone to give us heat. Ha 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 ha. Yep, us Southern folks don't do cold weather too well. Well, y'all might as well walk with me for a second. We'll go back to the we'll go back to the regularly scheduled program in a second. Y'all can walk with me for a minute. I'll show y'all what I'm up to. Some of y'all missed the live stream yesterday. Sarah. Papa been busy. Here you go. I still got to process. I still got to process all that. Eventually, sometime today. Got a bunch of it already up in her. So then I've got a bunch of it I got to grind into hamburger meat. But the main thing right now, the main thing right now. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Looky, looky, fellas. Looky, looky what Papa has found. Yes, sir. She is going to be good and tender. She's going to taste right. All that kind of shit right there. That's that good, good. As it begins to cook down, we got to add a little bit more water to her. No, didn't break my crock pot lid. It's somewhere around here, but I was in a hurry this morning, so I figured I'd just do it this way. It works the same. A little homemade ghetto style sometimes. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And that's what I'm doing. Ouch, you hot bastard. There we go. But yep, that's what I'm doing. Homemade Mississippi pot roast style, but doing a deer roast instead. Gonna have plenty of flavor, be tender, be ready about 4 o'clock today. Yep, yep, yep. But that's what Papa's doing, guys. Maybe the grandbaby used them for shields. Nah, it's around here somewhere. My wife hides shit, bro, and I didn't feel like hunting it, so I just used a plate and a jar, and it's just as good. I remember the 2.15 an hour. Damn, Candy, you bringing back the good old memories. 2.15 an hour, and that was laborer pay. Yep, bone and blade. We gonna cook it off the bone, and then the dog's gonna get the bone. I do that way, and I do the neck that way because it's so much meat that gets wasted on the neck. I just cook it off the bone. What's up, Burr? 3.15 was your minimum. Yep, I remember 3.15. I remember when it finally went up to like 5 something, and then it stayed there forever. But yeah, I stayed back today. Stayed at the house. I was tempted to go to the island and make some extra paper. I could have turned out a good band, $1,500 in that little bit of time, but yeah, let y'all make it this time, Brantley. I worked that bitch for 20 something years, man. In the cooler, yeah, there's a backstrap in there too. Yes, sir. It's cooking in the crock pot, Bear. It's got the whole house smelling, and it ain't even a quarter of the way done, and it's got the house smelling. I used the Mississippi pot roast recipe, and we just gonna let it cook and let it grind it out, do its thing. We got butter, peppercini pepper, um, the ranch dressing, the au jus gravy, the mushroom gravy mix to go in it in a little while. We got red potatoes in it. I'll throw the carrots in later on and just make a thick little stew. With this cooler weather, that'll fit just perfect. I got a little bit of thyme and rosemary that I might throw in there. I don't know yet. But Papa doing the house daddy thing today. I gotta clean up my mess in there. I gotta process some more meat. Only hicks deer process I could work that back strap. Yep, yep, yep. What is up, Jerome? Bradley, I usually let my deer meat stay, and I usually water age or ice age my deer for about 3 days. So I'm trying to let that back strap. It needs to stay in about 6 more hours, and then I'll start working all that. Oh yeah, bro. You should have saw my live yesterday. I was on. My wife and I was on live yesterday processing some of this stuff. There's still a bunch in there to do. I've got a short up, um, Jerome, that shows you what I had in that cooler. Later on, when you get a chance to go look at the short, I got deer and hog. I still got to do the hog. I got a ham in there. I'm fixing to salt cure. Get it ready for sugar and salt cure. I'm fixing to get it ready for Thanksgiving. Oh hell yeah! I thought I was gonna go pick up my AK today, Bear, but that's probably gonna have to wait till Monday or Tuesday. Um, financial wise, I think that needs to be the last thing I do this week. So make sure I got enough to cover the whole month. Make sure all the bills paid, everything's good. If I have to put it off a week or so, ain't no problem. Got to be that responsible adult thing. You know what I'm saying? Make sure all the bills are paid first. Hell, I dropped 2,200 last night. Never left the house. What'd you bring with you, Brantley? Letting the smoke clear from the Walmart parking lot, bro. It ain't gonna be as bad as they making it sound. Let me tell you why. Um, it's all a lot of this is all cap, and I'll tell you why. The ones who get their food stamps on the first got them today, which is this is the way it works, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. Anybody who gets TANF and food stamps, it falls on the first. If the first falls on a Saturday or a Sunday, you get it Friday. So everybody got their shit today. So won't nobody be tripping until next month. Now, the ones that get food stamps on like the 11th and different days after the first, they may be screwed, but they've already got their TANF checks and all that stuff. So if they budget right, they can get through. Oh, you brought a lot with you? Did you bring the Bursa? I mean, allegedly, I got a few things with me. Allegedly. Super Black Hawk 44 Shockwave Reflex Hellcat P3. Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying. Done it again. I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube, but they need to fix them. They shit them. I'm back, guys. I don't know what it done, but at least it done it in 18 minutes in instead of an hour in. But I'm back, guys. Fucking YouTube. Bunch of assholes. Little guy, he decided to get a Super Black Hawk 44 and go hunting with it. Hell yeah. It just froze for a few seconds. But see, on my end, it shuts off everything. The screen goes white. It says live was interrupted and asks me, do I want to reconnect? And when it does that, it takes all my views. So the first 15 minutes of views, I just lost. You got the OD green? Oh, shit. Yeah, we got to meet up in town, Brantley. I need to see if you want to come up off that OD. You know what I'm saying? Saw a bear running down the hill at him, so he drew and shot. Misplay high shot again. Same as you can't be missing when a bear's charging at you, bro. You gotta hit what the hell you're aiming at. Cause most of the time, by the time you realize that bear is charging at you, you ain't got many feet there to play with. When that old burr starts charging, you ain't got a whole lot of ground there to play with. That's kind of like that video Candy in Macon, Georgia, at one of the fast food. I think it was a McDonald's or something. They caught about a 9, 10 foot gator. It's on YouTube. But all them fools was standing right there by the gator. I'm like, y'all must not realize how fast them fuckers run. What's good, Brookside? The OD greens on your ankle. Yeah, I like that OD green, bro. But yeah, like I said, Brantley, I'll be in Brunswick about 4:30. I'll give you a call when I'm headed into town. See what because right about that time it'll die off for a little while, and then about 6, everybody will leave the beach, go to the room, drink a little bit more. Then about 6 they'll start moving around. 6, 7 o'clock they'll start moving around. Take these wild little children, go get them some candy, get them hyped up, and then I'll probably jump over to the island the last couple of hours tonight, make a little bit of paper. What is up, Chris? Good to see everybody this morning. Happy Halloween to everybody. Just working and stopping by. Yes, sir, I get that. Oh, yeah, everything's gravy my way, bro. I got that deer roast in the slow cooker. We letting her do her thing. Tomorrow, think the grandkid's gonna get it. Yes, sir. First knife. That'll be a good time. That'll be a good memory. Mason would be a good Barbie. He's a Barbie girl. The girls said what they were last night. I can't remember. One's gonna be Belle. One's gonna be some. Hell, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna dress Marcel up as. Taylor Swift. Ew, ew. Damn it, bruh. A new Gerber. It's still, man. It's the first knife. It ain't about the money, bro. It's about the whole giving somebody their first anything, really. The memories. If y'all wonder what I'm doing, I'm getting this damn sweater off. Started off my morning running in and out the house. I was cold. Now I'm in the heat and I'm hot. Damn hoodies don't work good on the inside. Oh, much better. Much, much more better now. I hate that man woman. Me too, bro. There's just something strange about. I don't know. I don't know. Something ain't right about her. Be hauling oats. Everybody be sure to tell Candy happy birthday. I mean, Candy, you really got to tell the story of what it was like to come across on the Mayflower. Was Christopher Columbus a good guy or was he a bad guy? Gutter man, what's up? Oh, I got you. But nah, bro, I'd like the OD. The OD green one? Yeah. I just like because it's different. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like all the others. I'm doing good, Gutter man. I'm doing good, bro. Everything's gravy my way. I can't complain about nothing. Everybody's going to work and school, so it's peaceful. The bulldog's knocked out. The food's already cooking. And all I got to do now is sit back and relax. Oh, goodness. Nine folks in the chat. Let's go. Honda, what's up? Go pick it up round trip, right? Right, bro. We'll talk about that off of YouTube, bro. I'll talk to you in person on it. Chilling, chilling, right, man? That's all there is to do right now. Chill, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Oh shit, guys. Right, right, right. Right, Bear? But I'll be in Brunswick later. We'll talk, Bradley. We'll have a conversation. It could be Honda. It could be because he's in my town right now. Well, he's in. I'm on the outskirts of town. He's over doing Georgia Florida weekend. So we might do a little horse trading. You know what I'm saying? We don't do none of that on YouTube. YouTube, we don't buy or sell nothing. But in Georgia, it's legal for Georgia residents to trade. You know what I'm saying? And he's a Georgia resident. I'm a Georgia resident. We just happen to be in the same town. Horse trading's always good. I don't know, Bradley. I could be pretty convincing at times. Oh shit. San Antonio. Woo-wee. I'll be out in College Station in January. But I won't be there but for like 24 hours and I'll be coming back. Bartering is a great skill. You damn right it is. And a lot of fun too. And think about it. Bartering is, I mean, there's shit talking going on. There's back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Because you always got to find something. You know. Wasteland Garage, what's up? Zombies to the left and zombies to the right. About to drop a new video. Hell yeah. Drop that puppy. Right. The only two things I trust a country like Texas. No, I can't. I don't have I don't have my other device with me, Brantley. I've got the one phone right now, and I can't do it while I'm on live. It'll have to be when I get off live. But I won't be on live much longer because I got to go do some of this meat, and I'll do another live in a little while. I still got to process all this meat in that cooler. I got one whole hog left that I got to do. And then when the wife comes home this afternoon and she's off for the weekend, we can start grinding and making all our sausages and stuff. You do have a lot of miles in Texas. I-10 sucks, bro. From Tallahassee, Florida, all the way over to College Station, which is Bryan, Texas. Oh yeah, bro. I got a whole freezer out on the back porch that I ain't even started touching yet. Everything's in my current refrigerator and coolers, however, because until we actually finish the actual full processing, we won't start putting the meat up until then. But yeah, I've got plenty of freezer space. Enough to send some your way. Hell, I gave away a whole hog yesterday and a half a deer. I-20 ain't no better. You right. It's just I-10, man. Good God. When I left, cause we come through Gulfport. When I left Gulfport, that was the longest freaking ride. And then going from Alabama back into Tallahassee, them two little stretches just sucked. Yep, 33 in Brunswick tomorrow. Yes, sir. And you'll see all of them dressed in their little Halloween outfits in the back of pickup trucks riding their ass to Jacksonville, Florida, which is an hour ride. Candy's the elk person. And that's me. I want to go so bad, but Candy always does the elk hunts. You're all out of it. Yeah, bro. My freezers will be full by the time I'm done. It'll get us through. It'll get us through this whole year. In between the hog I have and the deer I have, my family it'll feed us for the whole year. I don't need to hunt anymore. Now I can go play around in the woods and watch the deer. Now if I happen to see a record-setting buck or whatever, I still got both my tags, so I'm good to go. I want one of those T-shirt cannons so I can distribute the candy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So he for their nipples. Good luck, bro. They'll still. Hey, bro, they got enough antifreeze by tomorrow. They got enough antifreeze in them. It don't matter. Mac 90, but the sport model doesn't have a side rail. But optic, no threaded barrel. The furniture is hard to replace. Ooh, I try to get one deer or turkey a year. That's usually yeah. That's me. I don't do a whole lot, bro. The stop and makes good stuff. No, that because they just got there, bro. Thursday night's moderate. You know what I'm saying? Tonight they'll be a little silly, a little goofy. By tomorrow, they're gonna be flat retarded, bro. Just record that shit, bro. Make you some YouTube content with it. Have a good time. Not to mention, there's no telling how many state senators' kids you got over on that island right now. So in the future, you might have some good footage. That somebody might want to pay not to get out there. You was on vacation backpacking through Europe. Yep, good old government vacation type shit. Oh yeah, bro. When they, I'm gonna leave that one alone for a minute. What's up, Tom? You in for a good time. That's all I can say, Brantley. You in for a good time. Oh, I know. I just got off the phone. My sister runs King and Prince, Brantley, the resort over there. I just got off the phone with her right before I went live. Yeah, bro. I know. I've already sharpened the. I didn't have my processing knives. I've already got my other knives out. Um, I didn't have my none of my stuff yesterday ready. But what I was doing yesterday was just a rough cut, just breaking stuff up so we could get it out of the cooler. So it really didn't matter. I'll start doing everything else today. Oh, Brantley, that happens all the time, bro. Yeah, that industry, people don't know. Man, that shit got the whole house smelling good. Oh shit, guys, ain't a whole lot going on this live. I think I'm fixing to restart the live, but it'll take me about 15 minutes. Y'all give me about 15 minutes, I'll come back on. I'll be back, guys. Love you guys.